Dear friends, have you ever suddenly found yourself asking this question as you go through life? If God is truly alive, why is the world hurting so much? Why do so many people suffer, and why is my own life so difficult? From ancient times until now, countless people have groaned toward God in the face of this very question. God, where on earth are you, and what are you doing? However, Jesus makes a completely different declaration to us. My Father is always at his work to this very day, and I too am working. Jesus spoke these words when the Jews approached him in anger because he had healed a sick man on the Sabbath. The Jews were furious at this single statement, for by calling God my Father, Jesus was making himself equal with God. Here, the word work, the Greek ergozomai, does not mean mere labor. It signifies a passionate endeavor, pouring out all of one's energy to save a life. God never stops working to sustain the universe and preserve life. Jesus was declaring that this very energy of ceaseless creation and salvation was now flowing through him. God has never, not even for a single moment, stood by as a mere bystander to this world. He is working even now to mend a broken world and to save us who are dying. Because of our sin, curses and death entered the world. Therefore, God began his work of salvation to restore this broken world once again. To rescue us from sin and judgment, God sent his only Son, Jesus, to this earth. Jesus was crucified, died, and rose again on the third day, throwing wide open the gates of life. The cross and the resurrection are the most powerful evidence of love, proving that God is still working without rest to save us. My dearly beloved, do you feel resentful, thinking that God has turned his back on you? That is not true. God is holding onto your very breath with his invisible hand, and he is working to save and restore you. If there is anyone here who does not yet fully trust in this love of Jesus, I pray that this very place today will be the starting point that transforms your life. Connect yourself with Jesus Christ, who is alive even now, pouring out his life-giving energy. The moment you completely entrust your life to Jesus' work, a life of peace and restoration will begin. Take hold of that faithful hand that works without ceasing today.